You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is different. We're going to look at some reaction because, well, Paige Bueckers is getting a city. They're renaming a city after her. Yeah, it's really a thing. All right. For one day, by the way, there's a lot of reaction on this coming in. And we had to take a look at it. I keep being told that she's Caitlin Clark. That's what people keep saying. That's the kind of motion she's got. So I cannot wait to see this come to fruition because I'm sure the WNBA ratings for Paige Bueckers versus, and the Dallas Wings versus the Atlanta Dream, I'm sure those are going to get well into the 1 millions, right? Like Caitlin Clark. That's got to be a 2 million view game. It's got to be. So anyway, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see when so many of these teams start changing arenas for Paige Bueckers instead of, just playing in their normal, 4,200 seat arena. I'm sure they're going to be trying to move to the neighboring NBA arena, the local one. Right? Right? So anyway, I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that's going to be the same thing. We'll see. All right. And so this is what is being said right here. The city of Hopkins, Minnesota, would like to honor her accomplishments and wish her the best of luck at the professional level for proclaiming May 16th as Paige Bueckers Day and renaming the city to Paige Bueckers, Minnesota for that day. We invite the community to celebrate the kickoff of the WNBA with Fake Hopkins and our local businesses on NBA Watch Day. I didn't know there was an NBA Watch Day, where businesses will have themed specials, air the game, and celebrate the season opener because everybody watches women's sports. All right, we're going to see. Paige Bueckers made a name for herself as a Hopkins High School basketball player, becoming known as one of the best to ever do it at the high school level in Minnesota and moving on to the University of Connecticut. Okay, so, and of course, she was the number 1 overall pick, right, for the Dallas Wings. Now, I will say this, the amount of drama that could come out of the Dallas Wings, I mean, guys, Nalyssa Smith, Dijonai Carrington, and Paige Bueckers all on the same team, that whole locker room may spontaneously combust, and not in a good way. I mean, there could be some real drama come out of that. I've said, I think that's sort of an underrated Indiana Fever versus Dallas Wings matchup, not because of Paige Bueckers, but because of Dijonai and Nalyssa Smith, and Smith having been with the Indiana Fever and us watching her all watching her go on vacation during the playoffs and decide not to show up because she was playing her girlfriend. So here we go. A little reaction to this. This guy just keeps it real. Captain Dad Pants. That's good. Too far. This is too far. Probably should have added the 1 day only part. Yeah. Yeah. The glazing is crazy. I think we're going to find out. I think, yeah, rage bait at its finest. Could it be? It's not April Fool's Day. What are you doing? This person seems to like it. This is really cool. It seems that way. Oh, we got some Schitt's Creek coming in. Yeah, it feels a little cringy to me. Seems a little much. Embarrassing at this point. Look, I find it somewhat embarrassing just due to the fact that we don't really know what this popularity is going to look like. All right, I predict an initial burst of jersey sales, but it's going to be, how is this going to last? How is this going to translate across the things in other words, when Paige Bueckers comes to town, will people be paying $2,500 for a ticket in whatever game in Seattle. Will the New York Liberty be reporting another, whatever it was, largest gate in the history of the WNBA? I think it was $2 million. Are they going to be reporting that when Paige Bueckers comes to town? I'm saying no, they will not be, because it won't happen. Seriously. Imagine being born there on that date and telling people on their birthday that they were born in Paige Bueckers. I have so many questions. Oh, God. I just got that. That's good. That's good. At some point, they're going to rename Iowa and Indiana. Caitlin Clark, yeah. I got you. The D writing is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. For effing day. Forgot that part. Yeah, for one day. Love it. UConn basketball wins again. Wonder what's happened to all the other folks that's come out of UConn. Wow. Laugh out loud. Okay. No effing way. This is crazy. Everyone knows Chris Humphreys owns that city. Yikes. I'm sorry, question mark? Crazy motion. Yeah, I guess so. If you force it, it is. Dion is already retiring our number. I did a video on that today. Black and white sports football. Go subscribe. Quote, define meat riding. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like to me. This is disgusting. I love Paige, but this is lame as hell. Ha ha. Great use of tax dollars. That's a great thing to have brought up. Seriously. I mean, honestly, yeah, absolutely. Okay, settle down about this. Gay? Is this a late April Fool's joke? Yeah, I mean, I get the point. It's going to, again, this is one of the most fascinating storylines of this year. We've got several now. All right, besides the fact that the Indiana Fever look like they're poised to make a run at the title, but you got this whole Paige Bueckers, Dallas Wings fiasco, and the people that have joined that team. Again, Carrington, Nalyssa Smith. You've got, what is the implosion going to look like, and how long will it take with the Chicago Sky? Because, yeah, I don't care what anybody says. HVL looked like she was passing a kidney stone when she got drafted to go up there and play with Angel Reese. So that's a storyline. You know, it's going to be interesting. There are several. Golden State Valkyries. I think that's kind of interesting. You know, expansion team, Kate Martin. We'll see how that goes. And the now all eyes on the Mystics because of Lucy Olson. Boy, I'm going to tell you, if they cut her, if she doesn't make that squad, if I'm another team, if I'm the Valkyries, I'm all over it. You know, I mean, seriously, I'm signing that girl at record speed because she's a cash cow. That's all there is to it. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.